أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وبعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Inshallah, we are still in the fundamentals of Tawheed, and we proceed from where we stopped in our previous episode. Tawheed Ar-Ruboobiyyah, which is maintaining the unity of Lordship. This category is based on the fundamental concept that Allah alone caused all things to exist when there was nothing. He sustains and maintains creation without any need from it or for it. And He is the sole Lord of the universe and its inhabitants without any real challenge to His sovereignty. In Arabic, the word used to describe this creator-sustainer quality is Ar-Ruboobiyyah, which is derived from the root Ar-Rabb, which means Lord. According to this category, since God is the only real power in existence, it is He who gave all things the power to move and to change. Nothing happens in creation except what He allows to happen. In recognition of this reality, the Prophet ﷺ used to often repeat the exclamatory phrase, La hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi. There is no movement nor power except by Allah's will. The basis for the Ar-Ruboobiyyah concept can be found in many Quranic verses. For example, Allahu Jalla wa Ala says in the Qur'an, Allah created all things and He is the agent on which all things depend. Quran chapter 39 verses 62. And I quote again, and Allah created you, all of you, and whatever you do. Surah Safat, that is Quran chapter 37 verse 96. And I quote again, it was not you who threw when you threw, but it was Allah who threw. Quran chapter 8 verse 17. And I quote again, and no calamity strikes except by Allah's permission. Quran chapter 64 verse 11. The Prophet ﷺ further elaborated on this concept, saying, be aware that if the whole of mankind gathered together in order to do something to help you, they would only be able to do something for you which Allah had already written for you. Likewise, if the whole world of mankind gathered together to harm you, they would only be able to do something to harm you which Allah had already written to happen to you. Thus, when man conceives as good fortune and misfortune are merely events predestined by Allah as part of the tests of this life, The incidents follow patterns set only by Allah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, O believers, surely there is in your wives and children an enemy for you, so beware of them. That is, within the good things of life, there are severe tests of one's faith in God. Likewise, in the terrible events of life, there lies tests, as is mentioned in the verse, and I quote, surely we will test you with fear, hunger, loss of wealth and life, and the fruits of your work. So give glad tidings to those who are patient. Quran chapter 2, verse 155. Sometimes the patterns are recognizable, as in the case of cause and effect relationships, and sometimes they are not, as in the case when apparently good results come from evil means or bad results come from good means. God has explained that the wisdom behind these apparent irregularities is often beyond man's immediate comprehension due to his limited scope knowledge. As he said, it is possible that you dislike something which is really, really good for you, or like something that is bad for you. But Allah knows what is best for you, and you do not know. Quran chapter 2, verse 216. Inshallah, we stop here on today's episode and we proceed on the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.